Hey ladies, Kim here. Happy Monday morning. So I know this is a little bit of a hectic week because Christmas is this week, and just in general, it's a busy season with holiday parties, shopping, last minute things, all that. And I totally get it. But it's a really important time for our businesses because January is about to blow up. People are going to want to join, and so you've got to have a plan for January. And from speaking with many of my personally sponsored coaches over the last week, I'm realizing that most of you don't have a set plan. Most of you don't know what program you're doing yet and haven't committed or decided. And if we're asking people to commit by today to purchase something like the hammer and chisel, we already need to be committed ourselves. So if you've been on the fence, today is your day to make up your mind because you have to order today to have your program in time to do a group on January 4th. So today I listened because I've been knowing that this has kind of been, something going on for a little bit of time with some of my coaches. And so it's been on my heart because, I'm really passionate about being proof of the products. And even though I already started thin, and even though I don't have this crazy transformation picture, I know how important it is to do these programs from start to finish, the way that they were designed, the way that we are expecting and asking our customers and challengers to do them. So I re-listened to Danielle and the Tony's call that she did about the importance really of being proof of the product and the significance of finishing a program. So she was saying that doing a program from start to finish has to be consistent or has to be much of consistent for you and as much of a habit as getting up and brushing your teeth. And she was saying that dabbling in programs, so she started in she went basically, this is important. She went to her very first live event, like however many months after becoming a coach. And she was frustrated that she felt like she was spending more money than she was making. And then a girl got up on stage who signed up at the exact same time as her, and she was already a diamond coach and paying most of her family's mortgage. And Danielle was like, that was my aha moment. Like I was doing something wrong. And she's like, I had these bags of shake piling up that I needed to be on to get the leads that I wasn't drinking. I had, not committed to a program and finished one. And she was like, that day I went home, I was like, I've had these books, my personal development books, and I'm not reading them. I'm not doing the things I was told to do. I'm trying to work this business on my own without doing what is told to me. I only have to do these 3 vital behaviors every day and be consistent, and I will have an incredibly successful business, but I'm not doing them. I'm really not. She's like, I was thin, and so I thought that I didn't need to do a program from start to finish. I could do one day and then maybe do another one the other day and go to the gym. And, she's like, I'm a gym person and I don't need to do these programs all the time. I don't need, people who are already thin or in shape. They don't drink, weight loss shakes. And she's like, I just really wasn't where I needed to be mentally. And so she said that she decided to start Insanity, and she did it for 60 days, and she completed the program as designed, and her business completely started to turn around. But after that point, she kind of fell back into an old habit where she did like one program one day and another day, and she started to realize how much that was making her business fall off. She completely lost momentum in her business and herself. She's like, because you're not showing people then how effective that our programs are. If you do PIO for 60 days, you'll get a transformation like Ariel. But again, it's also not enough to just do this once. It's like momentum. You'll get all this momentum from that. But if you're not where you want to be in your business, and I think all of my coaches, even if they're having some level of success, are not where they want to be right now and know they could be doing more. You have to look at yourself first and what you're doing. And are you really being proof of the product? Are you really doing these programs as designed? Are you getting a before and an after picture every time that you can share with people so that you have a testimonial about a program? It takes a lot of discipline and commitment to take yourself day one and do a program and to map that out and to know what you're going to do next when you're going to do the next program. So she said, our systems work, but, our systems are something that we need to be showing to our team and on social media. Like they need to see that you've made that commitment to a new program. And so she said, schedule out your calendar of what program you're going to do. She's like, she knew that she was in month 2 of Insanity Max 30, and she knew that she was wrapping up, like the end of the first week in December, and December 14th, she was starting the Master Hammer and Chisel, and she's like, I know that. So it's important for us to do that. Like I had this mapped out and far in advance that I was starting Hammer and Chisel January 4th with Carl Deichler and Autumn. I knew that when I picked Insanity Max, I picked that over P90X3 so that I could finish it like the week of Christmas, and then I would be ready to start a new program on the 4th so that I could do it with the entire company, do it when the program was hot and new and launching, when everybody else would be wanting to start with a new program so that I could, capitalize on that. And I really think if you aren't doing that, you need to seriously consider joining me in that. She's saying our people need to know that our programs are systems and they work. So she's like, so many times people will ask me, what else are you doing? And she's like, nothing. If you drink your shake and you push play and you do this program as designed and not, fiddling with it and doing it this day, but if you push play every day and you follow the schedule and, each day you do that and you eat pretty well, you are going to get amazing results. It's enough. Our programs are enough. And she was personally saying that with hybrids, She feels like when a lot of people are starting to do, well, I'm going to spin this day and do this program the next. And she's like, she said herself, she was mostly doing Beachbody programs, but she was never finishing one from start to finish. She was never committing to a program all in the way she was asking other people to. And it was seriously affecting her business. She's like, but I was really showing people that our programs are not enough. And they work. But that's a big part of being the proof of the products. So she's, pick a program, do it from start to finish, and show people that they're enough. Show people that they're going to get results, and you're going to know she got a lot of traction and people following you as you're doing this program. And you're hashtagging day 20, day 30. They're going to be following along with your journey, and they're going to be seeing that you do these programs in their entirety, and they're going to want to join you. So she was saying it's really important in this business, more than anything, dedication, hard work, consistency, and duplication. You have to show, just like you show your team, hey, I do this. If you do it, you're going to get results too. It's really important to show that to our potential challengers and customers. They can just duplicate this. All they have to do is what you do. Buy this program, do it in its completion with Shakeology. You out there going to be good. So, in closing, ladies, this business we know is built on consistency, and that consistency starts with pushing play. So, you've got to work on your own fitness and your goals first. Success Club, rank, all of that stuff will come from there. So, if you're somebody that you're struggling to be committed and consistent, if you need to pick a program, you need to nail it down, and you need to stop, going back and forth and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to commit. Because if you're going back and forth, you're going to be attracting customers who are non-committal and going back and forth. You need to commit first yourself if you expect other people to. Similarly, if you're somebody who is wondering why you're not making more money with the business, you have to look at what you've been doing. Have you started a new program from start to finish? Have you made that investment in yourself? Because if you're not making the investment in yourself up front, you can't expect other people to do it. I know that it stinks, at the beginning when you feel like you're putting out a little bit more money than you're getting in or you're bringing in. But if for just a couple of months, you keep investing in that shake and in a program and you get some results and you stay consistent on social media, if you do what we tell you to do in Coach Basics training, you are going to have an incredibly lucrative business in just a few months. But if not, you've got to look at whether or not you've really been making that investment in yourself that you're expecting other people to make. So make sure that you have a program that you've committed to. And if you're a brand new coach or you're a newer coach, there are exceptions to this. If you're somebody who, is about to lose your house, you literally don't have any money and you just got, a program, but that's fine. You do what you can with what you have. But for most of us, that isn't the situation. Most of us have that money to invest in a program. Cycle it through your husband's account so you can bonus off of it, sell it to a family member, get the Success Club points, do whatever you want to do, but get yourself a program. I want to see below this post and video some people who have committed today. Do a program so that I know what you're doing and what date you're starting. Map out a challenge group. Let me know if you want to be in on mine. I'm starting Hammer and Chisel January 4th. Y'all know that. And if not, if you want a new program, tell me what one you're thinking about and all that kind of stuff. So remember, commit, decide, commit, and succeed.